I said you're going to get voicemail 900 times, right? So if you're going to leave 800 or 900 voicemails next month, you got to understand what the voicemails should sound like. There are 4 rules of voicemails that I need you to understand. The first one is you got to keep them short and sweet. 15 to 30 seconds, and that's it. If I'm an owner of a vehicle I bought at your dealership and you leave me a 2-minute voicemail telling me all the great things about your dealership and about you and about why I should come buy another vehicle, we're breaking up. We really are. I can't listen to a 2-minute voicemail. I can't listen to a 2-minute voicemail from someone I like, let alone from a salesperson I haven't seen in 2 years. Keep them short and sweet, 15 to 30 seconds each. Have a clear call to action in your voicemail, and the only call to action that is approved is call me back at and your number. That's the only call to action that you can leave. Call me back at. Don't tell them I'm here till 9. Don't say be sure and ask for me. Don't say come on in, because they become a traditional up. You need them to call you back so that you can schedule an appointment. Now you need to highlight your persistence on every voicemail you leave. This is the 3rd rule of voicemails, and that's highlight your persistence. And what I mean by that is you need to say something at the end of the voicemail that sounds like this. And don't worry, Mr. Jones, if you can't get back to me, I'm going to try you again later. See, if he thinks you're going to keep calling, let's say that we called him on Monday and we said, I have a buyer in immediate need for your Cherokee. He got that voicemail, but at the end of the voicemail, we said, and don't worry if you can't get back to me right away, I'm going to try again later. And sure enough, Tuesday, his phone rings again. He sees it's you. He lets it go to voicemail. You leave another voicemail. And you say, and don't worry if you can't get back to me right away, I'm going to try again later. When you call him back on Wednesday, he's going to take your call because he knows you're going to be persistent. He's going to look at his phone and he's either interested in selling his Jeep or not, but he's going to take the call. See, that's the goal of our voicemails, to drive a phone call. Now remember, the goal of our call, once we get someone on the phone, it's an appointment that shows. The 4th rule of voicemails, of the 4 rules of voicemails, is simply this: always leave a message. Some of you think, well, Steve, I don't like to leave a message all the time because it's going to sound like I'm stalking. Everybody has caller ID. When you don't leave a message, you let the customer off the hook and you look like you're stalking. When you leave a message, it sets up your next call, especially if you're highlighting your persistence on every call.